The Mid-Ohio Valley is an area full of history with many different people, places, and organizations striving to preserve that history and by extension our culture and heritage. One place like that is the campus Martius Museum in Marietta. Our LV Hissam went to the museum and historic site to talk to Emily Kettleson to learn more about it and how its historical significance has helped to build the Mid-Ohio Valley into what it is today.
This is Home, sponsored by Levitt Funeral Services and Crematory and A1 Heating and Cooling.
Campus Martius Museum has been a gem in the Mid-Ohio Valley for many years. Before its days as a museum, it was built in 1788 by the Ohio Company of Associates led by Rufus Putnam.
They ended up building what is called the Campus Martius Civilian Stockade. It was shaped like a fort, but never used for any sort of military action. It was only used to protect the civilians who came with the Ohio Company from any sort of Native American hostility.
People lived inside the Campus Martius Civilian Stockade until 1795, when the Treaty of Greenville was signed. Campus Martius Director of Education, Emily Kettleson, speaks of Campus Martius Museum and the important role it has played in preserving local history.
The house that's behind me, the Rufus Putnam house, is the only remaining part of Campus Martius that has stayed put. The Rufus Putnam house has never left its original foundation. It has been right here at the site of our museum since 1788, and then later on our museum was actually built around the home.
Kettleson says that it is important to preserve historical sites like Campus Martius that both play a pivotal role in passing down the unique history of the Mid-Ohio Valley, as well as celebrate those who have helped to shape the area into what it is today.
The Mid-Ohio Valley is full of a lot of historic sites. I think that in particular here at our site we have the two oldest buildings in Northwest Territory between the Rufus Putnam home and then also in our backyard we have the Ohio Company Land Office. I think by preserving these sorts of sites we can not only share with future generations how our area has come to be, but also we're able to kind of get a glimpse back and see how hard the people worked to get us to where we are and to build the Mid-Ohio Valley into what it is today.
Kettleson says that many people have come to Campus Martius to learn more about the pioneer history of the Mid-Ohio Valley from all 50 states in the U.S. and even other countries as well. She says that she hopes visitors take away a unique perspective of the story of American pioneer culture that is present in the Mid-Ohio Valley.
By visiting our museum, I hope that people are able to kind of leave with that sense of American culture, that the pioneers of Marietta built this area up and what we've been able to become since then. But I think that Marietta and the Mid-Ohio Valley in general has a unique perspective on the pioneer story and also just the spreading of America west as well.
Even though most people in the area come to Campus Martius for educational field trips in school, Kettleson says that she thinks it's important for adults to come back and experience the museum with a new perspective.
I think through the years it's been stated that people have come to Campus Martius on 3rd or 4th grade field trips and they've done some candle dipping or some of our other programs and activities that we have to offer for student visitors. But I think that it's important that people in the Mid-Ohio Valley come back, give us another shot, come see what we have to offer and see what you can get from your experience as an adult as well.
In Marietta, LV Hissam for WTAP News. This is Home.
Campus Martius will have a museum day on September 30th from 9 to 5 p.m. where the museum will be open to the public for free.